take the occurrences
and show how one could or could not.
Keeping it on the P for real.
Gotta tune in to
Yo,
these
ladies
brothers.
and gentlemen, TZ Von Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building.
Keep It P podcast. B1 to you players.
Y'all tune in to their podcast here.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You gotta keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we'll be discussing He Did Nothing Wrong. Family of Texas entrepreneur fatally shot by police say he was defending his home. Definitely doesn't seem black by the headline. I mean, you got Gabe Gutierrez, Antonio Planas, and Dana Mendel, Ngeme de Casimiro, right? So this is from NBC News, not black. And is this a case of the chickens coming home to roost? Rest in peace. Prayers and blessings to the family. But it's never a problem for any other race that black people are being killed, murdered, and maimed until it comes to their front door. Then all of a sudden, we are all supposed to care. We all of a sudden are turning everybody into Care Bears when it's everybody but black people. I mean, literally, anybody but black people. It's all good in the hood. Once it's El Darky, El Negro, no, it must not go. I have Vicios. We're going to let that go ahead and air out. Let the vitriol go ahead and do what it do. And let's see what all the mayo splain with curry is all about. Let's see what we got here. He did nothing wrong. He seems he's a Texas test. Get into it. Here we go.
Now to a deadly police shooting in Texas, and video sparking new anger from the family who was killed as he stood on his porch. His family speaking exclusively to NBC News. Gabe Gutierrez has the story, and I have to warn you, the images are graphic.
Are they graphic?
His family says Johann Moonesinghe, seen here on video from his Ring camera, was pacing around his home in Austin, Texas with a gun last month looking for an intruder when police drove up unannounced and within seconds opened fire, killing him.
Draw the gun!
His family devastated.
I just wanted to...
Hold on. Hold on, champ. That's sad, but you know what? Folks don't never understand until nobody understands until they get hit with the Negro treatment. Nobody never understands. Nobody ever gets it. Nobody ever has empathy for the black man, the black woman, until it's on their front step. You see the pain in her face? That's what almost every black family has gone through because of the slave patrol. Every family, black family, has went through this in some form or fashion. Maybe they didn't die. Maybe they were just maimed. Maybe their wife sister was fondled, the rage, the pain that is on this woman's face. This is how black families feel on a regular basis. We can feel this pain just from the anti-black racism. Nobody even has to die, but it always feels like a little piece of you is dying when their attempts are made to take away your human, your manliness. They are trying to buck break and demasculate you. When they try to make a black woman feel less than human, less than for even breathing, less than for even being alive. You see that pain. That is the pain that is caused on a daily basis. That is the pain that black families experience on a regular basis. He is receiving the Negro treatment. She is receiving the Negro treatment.
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything. I did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The Negro treatment. The Negro treatment.
Once again, no disrespect. It's all love. We got love. We come from love. Black folks come from love. And if she really knew, she black, but she don't want to accept that. Lady, look at yourself. Look in the mirror. You look like a sister who just came out of the shop almost. You don't look FBA, but you look like you could be half, maybe. You understand what I'm saying? Your wide nose, look at the cheekbone. See, you don't want to accept it. See, you can tell your hair get nappy. Stop it. You just went and got that fresh hair done. Come on now. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself, and you ain't really fooling yourself. I'm taking it, your Indian. It says Rajan. So I'm thinking, what's that Indian from India? And y'all say y'all Asian, right? So then you Asian, right? Asiatic black man, but y'all ain't ready for that connection anyways. Let me get back to I didn't get thrown off track, but y'all ain't ready for that type of information. Shout out J Lava, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Hello, McFlizzle. See, this would be some Negro trauma porn. They would love to air this on the Negro trauma porn side. And why are they doing it? Because they know you're pretty close to a Negro, Miss Lady.
And say for the amazing gift that I have.
The 33-year-old Moonis is the co-founder of a restaurant consulting business. His family, speaking exclusively to NBC News, says he had a right after a trip and noticed some of his belongings out of place.
Raj got a rifle to protect him.
Boy, that boy got a chopper. That looked like a chopper. Look like a blopper. Look here in Austin. Look, y'all thought it was keep Austin weird, right? It's all good in the hood, right? Huh? Keep Austin weird. Oh, we want to keep them Negroes out. Let's just keep it swanky. And let's keep it with just us swanky millennials, techies, musicians. Right? This is for us. Keep them out. He didn't look in the mirror, but But he got that blopper. You didn't think you was gonna get tamir-ized.
Himself.
Rest
He
in
called his
peace to a
friend.
young brother.
I think something's been moved around my house. Something strange is going on.
After recent crime in the area, they say he suspected there may be an intruder.
He almost seems to be scared of something inside of his home.
That's the voice of a private security guard outside a nearby house who'd called 911 after noticing Moonesinghe pacing with a rifle just around 12:30 a.m.
It looks like he's currently pointing his rifle at the interior of his home.
Seconds later, Moonesinghe fires what appears to be 2 warning shots. That's when police drive up, as seen on newly released body camera video.
So you was blopping, cuz? Whoo. This is a case of you thought you was one of them, cuz. I mean, rest in peace to you. But you thought you was one of them. You thought you was gonna call the you didn't call the police. But you thought that you was gonna blop in Austin in the city limits and blop as a darkie. You might not be the Negro, but you a darkie. And you didn't think you was gonna get the Negro treatment?
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything. I did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The Negro.
You didn't think you was gonna get that, fam? So you just thought you was that deal that you was gonna walk around in your cardigan, in your sweater, in your Badussi sweater, cause you got the tech, and you got some checks, and you thought that you had clicked in. See, they got a nice little sized Indian population there. I seen y'all's church, your temple or what have you, over there. I seen it in Austin. You know what I'm saying? I seen it with the basketball courts and all that on it. I seen it. Huh? But so you thought you was one of them. Huh? Oh, it's coming out. You thought you was a other and not.
Show us your hands, do it now!
On the videos, you can faintly hear Singhe's pleas after he'd been shot. That night, the police chief briefed reporters.
Within seconds of officers arriving on scene, one officer engaged the subject by firing his duty firearm. The subject was struck.
What other firearm was it gonna be? And the officer, he used his side unofficial, sometimes at the shooting range, only when his other official strap is in the shop gun. He used that one. Shut up.
And went down.
In a new statement, police say immediately after telling Mr. Moonesinghe to drop his gun, the officer fired.
Drop the gun!
But after seeing the videos, Moonesinghe's family says the officer did not finish saying.
I'm trying to told you. Drop the bow 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 bow. Drop the bow bow bow. Drop the bang 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 bang. He caught the. You know what? I hate to even, man. But boy, you rest in, man. Blessings, prayers to the family.
The Negro treatment.
I didn't do anything. I did anything.
The Negro treatment.
No.
The Negro treatment.
I'm sorry. That's what you caught. Now, I wouldn't have to do that if y'all would stand up when we getting treated like this. Now, had you have been speaking up all them times we was getting treated like this, maybe you might not be in this position. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, P. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you would. But maybe you wouldn't. That's all you got to do is ride. We will ride for y'all. But not if you ain't riding for us, and that's what's been happening. We've been riding for everybody else, and then when it comes time to ride for us, well, what? We don't know what's it. Well, it really don't seem like that. Well, it's hard to tell from the video. We got clear video 4K, HK. Well, it's hard to tell. You can't really tell what. I mean, he did hesitate to drop the gun when he told him to do. I mean, they supposed to protect and serve. He was just doing his job. He was just doing his job.
Dropped her gun before opening fire, and that the officer acted too quickly, killing Moonesinghe on his own porch.
I was angry. The police officer didn't even announce himself. He snuck up with no lights or sirens in the dark and shot him. Raj didn't know that he was there.
Was he aiming his weapon at officers in any way?
Not in any way. His gun was facing the ground.
I'm just sad I wasn't there.
What you're supposed to do. That is how you should carry your firearm. But you're going to have to hold your own chicken masala on this one. That's all I'm saying. You're going to have to hold your own Indian curry on this one. I mean, until y'all start riding for us, we can't be riding for nobody. Until y'all start riding for the reparations, man. And that's what it is.
That shouldn't have happened to him.
The Austin PD declined our request for an interview and says the investigation is ongoing. As standard procedure, the officer who fired the shots, Daniel Sanchez, is now on administrative leave. His attorneys say that he followed his training in an effort to protect lives.
Followed his training. See that? See that? Boy, y'all didn't think you gonna get the boy, I tell you. That's when it happens. You didn't think you gonna get the Negro treatment. Y'all thought it was beyond that. Oh, that's just Rose. That's only for them. Only they can get only that's for them. So what did we learn here today, boys and girls? Everybody's starting to get the Negro treatment. Just move on out the way. Keep doing what we do and pull up seasoning on our own. You understand? And anything else, get out the way. Keep your mouth shut. We not speaking up on nothing. We not speaking out about nothing that don't pertain to us. That don't mean we don't think it's wrong. Right? Let's get our silence on. Ain't that? Drop down and get the silence on. Ain't that what they do? Right? And you can say two wrongs don't make a right. No. But sometimes folks have to experience what they've been dishing out to really understand the effect, the hurt, the pain that it has inflicted. But I ain't gonna hold you. Just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off cold there, Jackson. 4 words that we always leave you with. Love. Come on, IT. Love. Peace. This peace and that peace. Sometimes you need this peace to get that peace. Blessings. Be a blessing. Give a blessing. Receive a blessing. Don't be afraid. You're never too big. Don't be proud. Don't let your ego get in the way to accept a blessing. Right? In Maloha. What does Maloha mean? What does that mean? If you want to know, put it in the chat. And I'll let you know. Let me know how the sound was. Let me know how the technicals was. Let me know if Poop Tube was messing with the stream. You know how they like to do when we're live, baby. Y'all take these commercials now. I need your peepers now. I gotta have peepers peeping. Got to pay them bills now. Got to pay them now. I need your eyes now. Come on now. Take that.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the U.S. government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 NT Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 NT Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3ntclothing.com. That's boss3ntclothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75, and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping, and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3ntclothing.com, that's boss3ntclothing.com. Once again, that's boss3ntclothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemonade rain time. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey Ray Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Crunchy cream, leaves, Keith, oil, creamy, and bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby.